Okay, so I know I did say I was going to do a big closet declutter by the end of the summer, and it's not the end of the summer yet, but I am moving in a month and a half, and I need to start minimizing and decluttering and packing everything, so I am going to do my extreme closet declutter now. If you watched my summer capsule wardrobe video I posted in May, I did tell myself I would do a challenge for the next 3 months, and the challenge was to use a summer capsule wardrobe and try to use every item of clothing in it, because it was my first time having a capsule wardrobe. And then also the hanger method kind of like intertwined in that. Also, I had 3 drawers in my dresser that I dedicated to a nice little challenge. I put all my clothes in 2 of the drawers. Every time I picked one out, I would put it in the empty drawer, the 3rd. Whatever I didn't wear, I'm going to be decluttering. Whatever hanger I didn't flip the correct way, I will be decluttering. I will be lenient on a couple of items like dresses, leggings, and select blouses, because some things can be worn as well during the winter time and fall time, so I don't want to just like get rid of every single one. I have not decluttered my closet since my very first closet declutter video, so I have a lot to kind of unfold. If you haven't watched my videos before, I am on my journey to minimalism this year in 2023, and I've just been kind of doing the best I can to really use up everything that I own and just kind of have everything in my life have a purpose and get rid of everything that doesn't, basically. We're going to start with my capsule wardrobe and hanger method. If you don't know what the hanger method is, quick summary: you start with the hanger facing the wrong way, and if you decide to use it, you flip it over to signify that it has been used. So this is definitely a different declutter video. When I did my closet declutter, we did it kind of like the same way, where we put everything into one pile and we did like counting, the sorting, and everything. But for this closet declutter, I'm taking a little bit of a different route, just to kind of show that there's different ways to declutter as well that are still really effective. But also it works best for me because I did very different sections of clothing this time around. We aren't going to be counting until the end, so let's just get started. I'm going to just take off every item of clothing that I didn't use. Also, I have a couple of things in the laundry basket right now. I think some of them might have been from this rack, but either way, they were worn, so they're being kept anyways. I forgot to explain it, but this rack on top is my capsule wardrobe. What I tried to do as a capsule wardrobe that didn't work out very well. Down here are extra summer dresses and extra tank tops. So out of 30 pieces of clothing, 1, 2, 3, 4, there's one tank top that's in the laundry right now that isn't up here, but 15 pieces of clothing here for my capsule wardrobe. So I basically cut my capsule in half. These are the only pieces I actually wore. And this part kind of surprised me a little bit because I actually wore a decent amount of dresses this summer. Well, I guess it's not that surprising because it's hot. So these are the only pieces I wore from the bottom rack. The thing is, I'm gonna have to look through the dresses again because some of these dresses I literally just throw on because they're comfortable. Like, say I'm going grocery shopping, I don't want to put any pants on, I don't want to wear like anything crazy, so I'll put something like this on. Whereas like, I don't really like this dress, I just kind of wore it because I was comfortable in it. I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna have to look through the dresses again. Oh, I forgot to show you, I kept a little bin underneath my little end table over there where I had declutters as well. So I have this dress that I wore actually a couple times this summer, but the last time I wore it, it broke. I mean, I could fix it, let's be real, I'm not gonna put the time to fix it. So I also decluttered Wong's like tank top dress. This white shirt, it had a stain on it. This was in my capsule wardrobe at the beginning, but I don't really like it. I'm so sad about this because this is my skirt I bought from California and I really like it. I really want a denim skirt like this, but it's too small. I didn't know at the time. It does not fit me, and that is so sad because it's so cute. I also decluttered these shorts, black shorts, just because they don't fit me right. Like, they're not flattering. I wanted to just show you. These came from Capsule wardrobe. These from the bottom. Oh my gosh. A lot. These 3 drawers are mine, and I decided to put clothes in these 2 drawers, and whatever I wore I ended up putting in this empty drawer. It's kind of like the hanger method, but drawer edition. Bottom drawer, middle drawer. This is a drawer of clothes that I actually wore. It's kind of a mess because I get messy sometimes and I don't fold. Isn't that crazy, guys? Like, there's still so much in these drawers that like have not been worn in the past 3 months. And that's insane. This challenge really helped me to see just how much I don't even wear. We're gonna go ahead and take all this out, put all of our declutters in one pile and go through them one by one. And we'll go through all of the keeps as well.
Take a look into the mirror, following your heart, but you silence to the fear. And you deserve it, you deserve it. Rainy season's gonna go, now your seeds can grow.
Alright, you guys, these 3 piles right here, all clothes not worn in the last 3 months. This small pile and this rack were the clothes that were worn, as well as what I'm currently wearing. And like 4 things in the laundry. I'm feeling really excited right now, and I feel like I know, like I have a clear idea of what I want wardrobe wise now. I mean, obviously it's still hard because like picking my style is something that's like super hard for me to do, because I always want to change between like cute girly to like sweat skater girl, you know, like tomboyish, to like just athleisure all the time. It's so hard for me to just decide, but I think this is a really good step, and I'm actually pretty excited to get started. First, I want to talk about the capsule wardrobe experience though, because I haven't actually talked about it. I realized they were all very practical items and very good for interchanging between different outfits. Personally, when I was choosing my outfits throughout the last 3 months, I just didn't want to wear some of the things. That ended up me just going into the second rack where I had the extra clothes on and just using stuff from there, because I didn't feel like wearing the simple casual stuff all the time. The capsule wardrobe was kind of a bust for me. I'm gonna definitely try it again in the fall time just to give it a try. A lot of minimalists have like capsule wardrobes that they stick to, but personally I am not a huge fan of it right now. It's probably because I don't have that designated style yet. I'm going to go through the declutter piles. I'm going to make a separate maybe pile.
Pick up the phone, little darling, I got a bit to say. I'm speaking from the heart, I pray it doesn't ricochet. I know you got his up, distance makes it hard enough. I hope that I can ask for you to listen, man, this part is tough. I sent a message and maybe you didn't get it yet. When you have a second, you should check it.
Oh, this is cute. I haven't even worn this.
Where it's leading, I'll make you proud in proceedings. We'll hit the town in the evening, darling, and then it's time for us to celebrate. Pop some vino, we know we celebrate. Hello, mate, enjoy the ride and spend for something real nice. Cause every dream I've ever had, you helped me realize. No matter how much of a stretch I get. Alright, you guys, don't give up on me yet, but these 2 piles are maybe piles. I know. It's gonna get smaller, okay? These are declutters. Then this is still the pile from the drawer of what I've worn the past 3 months. And I've decluttered a couple from that drawer, but I'm gonna go ahead and sort everything now. I think it'll be easier to decide if I wanna keep certain pieces if I have them sorted into their own categories, like dresses together, tank tops. With that said, I'm going to take everything off of what I've worn from the wardrobe rack. I just sorted everything out. Right here are dresses, pants, shorts and stuff, t-shirts. These are tanks and blouses. So I want y'all to know, just because I combined the decluttered stuff with the stuff that I wore throughout the 3 months,
Does not mean I'm gonna forget about the whole challenge, because obviously the challenge is to get me to declutter the things I don't wear. The reason for me putting them together and having maybes, that maybe I might have had any similar things or anything that I might want to wear during the winter or fall area that I want to give another shot. So yeah, I am a little bit lenient on this challenge. I think I want to start with the bottoms because I think that'll be the easiest. So I'm going to keep these shorts because these are the only pair of jean shorts I have. Love these Bohemian pants. I've worn these so many times. So I am going to keep these. So here's the thing. I like these leggings. I might just keep these leggings and get rid of these two because, I don't know, I don't really wear leggings to the gym, to be honest. And even in the winter time, I just don't really like wearing leggings to the gym. If anything, I'll just wear like sweatpants over my spandex and then take them off. Just because, I don't know, they're not really comfortable to wear, to work out in. I'm going to keep these. These are like my only yoga pants. I just bought this skirt actually this summer. I really, really like this skirt. So these two are my favorite spandex. I wear these all the time, definitely keeping those. And I got rid of like 2 other spandex too. I didn't show you guys, but there was like 2 other ones I got rid of just because they didn't like fit me right. I want to get like neutral colors more. I think I like more neutral, some splashes of color, but I don't know, like this orange is really bright. I don't know if I can do it. I tried to wear it one time a couple weeks ago and it's also kind of small, so that leaves you at 3 main spandex and then these black ones and then the gray ones, so that's a pretty decent amount. Okay, time for my dresses. I love my dresses and I never want to get rid of them because I feel like I might decide to wear one day, and I had a pretty decent amount of dresses I've worn in the past 3 months. I have this cute sundress. I think it's really cute. The only thing is these colors aren't me anymore. Like I just feel like it's too much and I don't think that's my style anymore. I think I'm more like calm and neutral. Like this dress, I like this dress. I wore this dress this summer. I wore this for the last video actually. I like this black dress. This is very casual. So here's another one. So this dress is like really, I don't know, flowy, pink, very much picnic, sunflower field, I don't know, daisies. And when I bought it, I was like, oh, this is so cute. I could definitely style this and be like a cute girly girl one day. But that's like me living a fantasy self and it's not who I actually am. I'm not bright color girly, so gotta get rid of that. So I decided to take a break yesterday because my camera died and I went to the pool. I was getting overwhelmed by my clothes. So I did a little bit of decluttering on my own before I turned the camera on just because I wanted to get the ball rolling. Everything is done from yesterday. So those are dresses, t-shirts, pants, and tank tops. This is the declutter pile right here. Huge pile. It's a huge pile. I'm very excited. This just looks insane to me. I've never seen this less amount of clothes that I own in my life. It's still a decent amount, I will say. So I took out the rest of my pants from my drawer area. So I have one more drawer in the dresser and that was filled with a couple more pants and long sleeves. So I did add those into this and I got rid of like 3 or 4 pairs of pants. This bin right here came from the closet. This is my winter clothing that I have been just storing away for the warmer months. Over here are the long sleeves from that last drawer I was talking about with the pants. I do want to go through the winter clothes just because I want to minimize even more for the move. It was actually not that hard to declutter this time around. The first time I decluttered, it was really difficult just because it was my first time and it was just so overwhelming. But doing those challenges really helped me. By the way, that blue shirt that I was wearing yesterday in the video, I decluttered that. This is definitely a bit harder because it's not the winter months right now. So definitely take this with a grain of salt, okay? It's not the winter months, so I haven't tried out my style yet for the winter. Looking through my long sleeves right now, first of all, it's really dusty, so my eyes are a little irritated. I cannot believe it's already basically the end of summer. I mean, I know we still have like a month left of summer technically, but when I think of September, I think of fall. I don't know about you. I cannot believe this because I remember wearing this last year, being all cold and ugh, I hate being cold. I have a bunch of these big sweaters. I think I'll keep like a couple of them. I think I'll be wearing these sweaters a lot, honestly, so I'm gonna keep most of the like crew neck type sweaters. I really like crew neck sweaters. This is big knit sweaters and crew necks. And then this pile is basically just regular long sleeves. And these are 2 Christmas sweaters. So I only got rid of like 5 long sleeves, but hey, that's okay. This is looking great. I have the laundry going right now too. So I do have like a couple clothes in there as well. And obviously this what I'm wearing right now. I kind of want to put everything up now. I don't think I'm going to put anything back in my dresser because I need to pack that up anyways. So I think I'm going to put as much as I can on the wardrobe rack, like my t-shirts, like my tank tops, since I'll be wearing that mostly for the last month I'm here. I think I'll just go ahead and pack up the rest, like put the rest in boxes.
I couldn't recognize ya. I couldn't look you in the eyes, yeah. I thought you were my ride or die. And now I'm so much wiser. Well, I'd rather be in the wrong than stay the same. And you'd rather float along than fly away. Everything's changing. I used to get us a bottle and you would get naked. Now when I get home I tell you there's nothing we're saying. Save it, save it. There's nothing to say. 'Cause everything's changing.
You guys, these are all my tank tops. Except for like 2 in the dryer right now. But these and this. But these are all my tank tops. Isn't that insane? These are all my t-shirts. You guys, okay, I'm gonna be extremely transparent. I have a box of t-shirts in my closet, but those are like my souvenir, like high school, musical, sports t-shirts. Those are in there. I'm not counting that because to me, that's more like memorabilia. I could get rid of them, but honestly, nobody's forcing me to. It fits in one box with my other high school stuff, so it's fine. I'm keeping those. Those are not gonna be in the count anymore. These are all actual t-shirts, other than like 3 in the hamper or the dryer as well. Isn't that crazy? Oh my gosh, my pile used to be so huge, you guys. 2 of the cover-ups and then button-ups right here on this end. So if you come down here, I have pants. These aren't all my pants, but sweatpants, skirts right here, cover-up, and then I have my sweat shorts. I put 2 on this hanger because it fit, and I mean they're the same thing. My 1 pair of jean shorts, got my black spandex, my gray spandex is also going to go on this hanger as well, all my colored spandex. And I have in this bin, I put all of my dresses in. I'm leaving these out as well, just in case I decide to wear a dress this summer still. I already packed up all of my long sleeves, and the rest of my pants are also down here as well. It's all fit in one box. One box! This is insane. When I moved out the first time, the very first time I moved into my first apartment, it was last March in 2022. I had 8 boxes of clothes. I had 8 boxes. This move, I would probably only have 3 boxes of clothes, as opposed to like the 8 that I had the first time. 3 boxes of clothes. And so far I have 2 bags of clothing to give away. I realized I didn't count them before I put them in the bag, so I'm gonna go back and count them. I'm not gonna count all of my clothes this time around just because that's a lot and I just honestly don't really feel like it. And then by the end of the winter time, when I do my big closet declutter again after the all-in winter capsule wardrobe, I'll do a full-on count and we'll see. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We'll see the progress of my first year of my journey to minimalism. We'll see how much I get rid of by then, because I started with like 500 pieces of clothing in my wardrobe. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. But yeah, just gotta stay consistent. You guys gotta stay consistent. Keep your word and just keep practicing and doing the best you can. And as time permits, you'll get somewhere. Like, look at this. This is still a lot, but I feel so much lighter. It's okay to have those maybes. It's okay to give those clothes a second chance, because You're still learning, you're still growing, you're still changing. I'm going to look through my jackets and sweatshirts, pack those up, and then we're gonna be good. It's gonna be a crazy few months with me, so I hope you guys enjoy the content I'm putting out. It's just nice to be able to document this and just kind of have you guys here with me. I know I'm gonna look back on this time and see how far I've come, not even just with minimalism, but my life in general, and I'm just happy to have you guys here with me. Seeing all my clothes on one rack right now is absolutely absurd. There's 3 categories of clothing on this rack. 4! There's 4 categories of clothing on this rack right now. Anyways, I'm done rambling. I'm done rambling. I'm just so excited right now.
I thought you were my ride or die, but now I'm so much wiser. Well, I'd rather be in the wrong than stay the same, and you'd rather float along than fly away. Everything's changing. I used to get us a bottle and you would get naked. Now when I get home, I tell you there's no.
Alright, you guys, I might have had a little bit more in the laundry than I thought. All of these. So these are the cover-ups. I'm gonna put them on the bottom rack. I added this jacket in here just in case, because I already closed up the other 2 boxes and put them away. So in case I need a jacket for whatever reason. Alright you guys, I'm finally done decluttering the whole closet. I actually counted the clothing and I had 123 pieces of clothing decluttered. That is insane. 123 pieces. I think the first time I decluttered like 240. I just feel so good, and honestly decluttering this time around was so much fun because it was still overwhelming. When I first did it, I wasn't paying attention to my clothing as much. Doing it now, I have paid attention to my clothing more and paid attention to figuring out my style. And so decluttering now has been so much more fun. I'm just excited to see how the rest of this year goes. And if you're on your minimalist journey, please let me know your comments down below, any suggestions you might have for me. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for just watching me and being so supportive. Bye.